Okay everyone, so here is a slightly modified version of our material. And as you can see, I have added some minor details that give our material a little bit of character. I have replaced one of the windows with plywood to make it look like it's been broken a long time ago. Here I have added some cracks, and also we have some stickers here. So basically my goal was to break up our texture a little bit and give it a bit more interest. Now I won't be going too much into how I added these details because I used the techniques outlined in the previous chapters. But you will find the finished PSD file inside the project folder and you will be able to pick it apart. Overall, I just wanted to show you that my preferred way of working is to create multiple iterations. I usually start with something basic and then slowly add details as I go. If we zoom in, you can also see that I have added some further details to our specular map. So we've got some subtle dirt here, and as you can see, it only appears when the light shines onto the surface. And if I position our object flat, this dirt will seem to disappear. So this gives our material a bit more realism. Now also I have went on and modified our scratched paint a little bit. And overall I just kind of tried to make it look a bit more cleaner and more balanced to fit the rest of the texture. I also went on and made the rust a bit brighter and cleaned it up a little bit so it blends with the rest of our material a bit better. I've also added some subtle changes to the mask of our grey paint. So for instance here you can see that we've got some chipped paint around the screws, and this basically makes them pop out a little bit more and just makes it look like the door actually had been used. So overall, don't get discouraged if your first iteration seems to be lacking. Think of your texture in terms of rough drafts and keep refining them until you are happy with the result. At this point you should be able to plan your material by creating a blockout, then create normal maps with nDo2, create your diffuse and specular maps, and set up the material in CryEngine 3. So from this point, the rest is pretty much up to you. I hope that you have enjoyed watching this tutorial and thank you for using 3dmotive.com.